This message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. Oh, Elizabeth, this is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had 2, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Alufia 9. Group 1 access unsealed.
That'll be interesting.
Aloy,
She did.
what did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy! That she may forge the path for others to follow. Aloy, how kind of you to spend them. There can be no doubt now.
It's really not that simple, Tirsa. But
I know the path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I believe in you.
Tirsa, I want to know Rost's story. Why he was made an outcast. He never told me. Said he took an oath.
Oh. Yes, that.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now? Before the derangement, before the Red Raids. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages.
Mother's Vigil?
You would know it as the Forsaken. Ross was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter...
His daughter? What was her name?
Alana. She was just 6 years old.
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12 out.
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a Brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come...
That was never discovered. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days, and then, as suddenly as they came...
What happened?
Rost was one of the Braves who... There were 6 hostages still alive. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throat. Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not... They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
Are you saying that Rost went after them?
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
A death?
One who dies to go seeking. And in seeking, the ritual drags the spirit, the heart beats. Rost went after the Outlanders, but he gathered the bodies of the slain, and then he set... Yes. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. By law, he should have died where... But one of the hunters broke taboo. And reaching across...
Who was she?
A brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very...
So...
To the contrary, he killed all 12. Meridian, Ban-Ur, the last he killed, nearly got the wounded. He stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die as he never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health. That was done to him, leaving us.
Why couldn't you just...
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. By law, he should have been...
You made him an outcast?
Yes. We offered to do so.
After all he did, all he...
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another... He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude.
But then you found me.
Yes. Another, and so we turned... I knew that he would take care of you. Bring...
You took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an...
I'm inclined to think that... And I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you...
All right. It's time for me to move on. I thank you for doing what... and for telling me Rost's story.
I wish I could have done more. But I am just one woman.
As am I. No need to sell ourselves.
Oh, thank you, Aloy. I will pray for you.
Okay. I guess it can't hurt.
My life has been long, but I've never seen anything like that. Tirsa was right. A blessing, not a curse. We were so unsure.
The Anointed has
God
shown us
speaks
the
through you,
goddess's
Anointed.
will.
It seems so long ago that you were an outcast.
Ouch!